I was water drunk, and you did a rat. What? What? Take it off. 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 I'm American. I'm American. Take it off.
On October 7th, 2025, Broward County Sheriff deputies responded to a JetBlue aircraft after reports of an intoxicated, aggressive passenger. What followed raises serious questions about restraint conditions, medical monitoring obligations, and constitutional compliance. This is the legal breakdown. Before deputies board, crew briefs them. The subject was served 2 drinks, appeared normal, then retrieved something from her overhead bag and rapidly deteriorated. Crew speculates she drank heavily before boarding and may have taken undisclosed medication. Flex cuffs were applied.
Quick synopsis, what's going on?
Yeah, very quickly. About 2 hours ago, we had one of our customers who became quite belligerent and physical with us. She would not calm down. We detected she's been drinking heavily before she got on the plane. That we didn't detect until about 2 hours ago. We're suspecting there's other medication that she's been using. And so she became very physical. We did have to restrain her. We did use the flex
Did anyone get hit or anything?
No, she pushed me a few times and grabbed us and grabbed our legs a few times. But we did put flex cuffs on her. She is
All in the back?
All in the back.
I'm going to need to talk to you later on.
Okay.
But let's just go back there and we'll let everybody disembark. We'll have her stay on the plane till everybody gets
Oh, you want everyone off first?
Everybody wants off first? Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's bullshit America. What she have? What she have? Nothing. You have.
Everybody go. Let them go.
You have.
You want everybody?
How do you, ma'am?
Nah, good. Can you
speak English?
No, yes, I speak English.
my
Can
name
you
is Deputy
because
Hall.
I don't have. I'm not too. Please
What's
open.
your name?
I open. It's very short. Anastasia. Anastasia Rudna. Yes.
I need you to take
Oh
a
my
deep
God.
breath for me.
Open. I know. No. I cannot feel my arm. Please open my arm. I cannot feel my arm. Please open my arm. I.
Actually quite normal.
Yes. Open. I ask you open. I ask you open. I have sued you. I am American. I don't know any. I am sued. Yes, you can check. I'm American. I sued. Open arm. I not feel. No, I am not feel my arm. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm not feel my arm. I'm not feel my arm.
All right, people, y'all can get up and get your stuff and get off the plane.
Yes, I killed someone. I killed someone. I killed someone. I killed someone. Hey, you relax. I say to you, oh my God, I'm not feeling my arm. I'm not feeling my arm. I'm American woman. Open my arm. I cannot feel. Can you excuse me? Can someone listen to me, please?
You want to get out?
I'm American. I become to be American. No one listen to me.
And,
Yeah, they asked her no. Why is it to become to be American if no one listens to me and no one helps to me? I don't feel my arm.
Trading the code. We moved her back there. We had to handcuff her.
the whole time.
5 hours.
Well,
From what you
first thing started
ascertained.
with, she came on. We gave her 2 drinks.
Mm-hmm.
She was fine. She was talking to us. She seems normal. She went up to her bag, got some stuff out of her bag, came back here. She was talking. I went out to the front there. She was talking to number 3, to Susan. And I don't know if she went into the bathroom or not. I can't confirm that. But
Something
she
set her
got.
off.
Then she started to get loud. Yeah, she started to get loud. So we tried to quiet her down. There's none of the seatbelts on us, so we sent her back to the seat.
How long was you for?
Couple minutes later, the lady right there, 27, Delta came back and said that she was like putting her arms on, putting her hands on her daughter, I think it's a daughter, in 25. I don't know how true that is. I didn't see it. So then I went over to talk to her. So I told her to come back. And she started getting louder and louder.
I don't have shit. What did someone say she took a drink somewhere else?
Oh, yeah. And then, what I got from her when I was talking to her was that the only thing that she said was she had before was that she was in the airport and some guy got her a drink. And she said that's all she had before she got bored. And she took any medication. She said no.
I'm a Russian spy! Oh, kill me!
The subject identifies herself as Anastasia Rudnaya and immediately reports she cannot feel her arm. This is not a behavioral complaint. Loss of sensation in a restrained limb is a recognized indicator of peripheral nerve compression, a known complication of improperly applied or prolonged flex cuff restraints. FDLE standards require deputies to respond to exactly this symptom. The subject says, "I killed someone, and later I am a Russian spy." Both statements require context. They were made by a person in acute intoxication and psychological distress, not during interrogation. Spontaneous statements before custody attaches do not require Miranda warnings. But once in custody, any questioning must be preceded by full advisement. None is audible in this recording. The crew reconstructs the timeline: 2 drinks served aboard, normal behavior, then a bag retrieval, then sudden escalation. 4 hours later, a passenger reports the subject pressing her hands against a cabin door. The behavioral arc delayed, unpredictable onset is consistent with combined alcohol and sedative interaction, not simple intoxication. The subject makes political declarations and provocative statements directed at law enforcement. Under City of Houston versus Hill, this speech is constitutionally protected. Officers may not escalate force, extend detention, or take punitive action in response to political opinion or insulting language that does not rise to a true threat or fighting words.
I was proud of Trump. Пидорас, you, блядь. I was not for Trump, and you пидорас, блядь. What? What the f***? Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off.
We're gonna take a ride.
I'm American, take it off. I'm American, take it off. Take it off. I'm American, everything in my phone. Everything in my phone.
The next thing is tasing if you kick. Okay? I don't want to hurt you, so just stay calm. The only reason we put this on because you were spitting, okay?
Take it off, take it off.
We're gonna take it off in the
I
hospital,
cannot breathe,
okay?
I cannot
We're
breathe.
not thinking
I
clearly right
cannot
now.
breathe.
You just calm
I
down.
cannot breathe, take it off. Take it off, I cannot breathe.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I say. Okay,
Everything
take
is
me
fine.
back.
No one's trying to hurt you.
Okay, take it
gonna
off.
take it to the
Take
hospital,
it off.
you get
I
some
was
help.
in hospital. I was studying in hospital. Take it off. Take it off. I was studying hospital here too. Take it off, I say. Take it off, I say. America, take it off, блядь, педрила, блядь. Take it off, I say. I was studying here in medical school. Take it off. Take it off. I said take it off.
Relax,
Take it off. I won't breathe. I won't breathe.
We're gonna take you to the hospital. You're gonna get some help, okay?
Yes. Take it off. I won't breathe.
calmer
I
you
won't
stay,
breathe. I won't
the
breathe.
safer
I
all of
won't
us
breathe.
are,
Take
okay?
it off.
You tried to
I
spit,
will
I'm
have
sorry.
now issue.
You tried to spit.
I know. I go to my nephew.
It's
I
only a
want
spit
to have
mask.
my
It's
nephew.
gonna hurt you, alright? You're
Never
not
do
thinking
the
clearly
contact.
right now. Everything is fine.
Take
You're
it
gonna go
off.
see some nice
Take
doctors.
it off. Take it
And
off.
they're gonna
Take it off, please. Take it off, please. Take it off, please. Take it off. I do everything for America. Take it off.
You're not thinking clearly
I
right
said, take it off. I come to for my blood nephew. You have my blood birthday. My nephew. My nephew had birthday. What the?
You're gonna show me her
What
bags.
the?
Anastasia.
No, yes.
Gonna walk out?
Yes.
Sure.
I am American. What do you want?
get
I am
up?
proud to be American.
walk out?
I am American. I'm proud to be American. I'm proud to be American. I hate Russia. You can read my message. I'm proud to be American. You can read my own message. I am American.
You gonna walk, Anastasia? Thank you. All right. We're gonna walk out, okay?
Where is my stuff?
Your purse and stuff is right here. See the purse? We're gonna grab your bag. Come on, turn back around. Turn back around. We're gonna get everything.
No, can you give me a little bit space?
We're gonna give you everything.
I cannot feel my arm. Please. I am not feel my arm. I cannot.
Okay, come on. Let's walk.
Oh my God, I love America. You can see my stuff. I'm here. I'm proud to be here. I love you. Can see it.
Almost there.
I voted for Trump.
It's okay.
No, it doesn't kill me.
Keep walking. It's okay.
Okay, kill me.
Your bag's up front, okay?
You kill me. Say my nephew, I love him so much. Okay, kill me. America. Oh my God. Oh, why
Watch it.
Can you open Can you open it?
No, I'm sorry, Anastasia.
No.
It's gonna stay on until we get to the hospital.
Hold on. We'll get
No, right?
We'll get downstairs.
No, listen. I can't be here. What's working so proud? Man.
What?
For what? To be in the jail now? Thank you, God. Thanks, Mom. Thank you, everything. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you,
God,
God.
nobody was doing
No, I couldn't get to it.
I'm
Trying to get on. You're a little area, sir. You're a little big.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm different.
I'm
She's going for it.
I do too much.
Right. So I had to clean all my stuff out. I'm like, this is probably gonna be a bad one. Did I make it without her falling? Nah, I don't know.
Probably not.
Come on, Anastasia.
You know that one.
It's fine. Just get her. Come on, Anastasia.
You won't kill me. But how is it? No. Oh. Ow! Oh! You won't kill me.
Yeah. Seat's clear.
Okay, so
I just cleared it up before I came in.
Can you open little bit? Ow!
Pat her down.
Oh!
Yeah, you have.
Ow!
Come on.
Ow! I'm alone.
She's not under arrest.
Let me
A spit hood is applied because the subject was spitting. She immediately states she cannot breathe. Under IACP and FDLE protocols, that phrase from a restrained subject wearing a face device is a mandatory medical response trigger, not a compliance problem. Deputies must assess the airway, remove the hood if genuine respiratory distress is present, and summon EMS if needed. This assessment is not documented in the recording. Deputies move the subject off the aircraft. Her arm numbness complaints remain unaddressed. Deputies characterize it as her not thinking clearly. FDLE post-arrest standards treat reported numbness as a circulation and nerve check requirement, not a psychological symptom to be reassured away. The subject exits the aircraft in visible distress. A deputy confirms the spit hood will come off at the hospital, deferring all medical assessment to transport without any on-scene documentation of airway or circulation checks does not satisfy FDLE detention standards and creates significant civil liability exposure. What should have happened? When deputies arrived and a restrained subject reported loss of arm sensation, the correct protocol was immediate physical assessment. Check circulation, capillary refill, and sensation. Loosen or reapply the cuffs if any impairment is found. Documented on camera. This takes 60 seconds. Failure to do it exposes the department to a deliberate indifference claim under 42 U.S.C. Section 1983. When the subject said she could not breathe, the correct response was airway inspection, not reassurance. If genuine respiratory compromise existed, the hood comes off immediately and EMS is called. Deferring to hospital does not substitute for an on-scene assessment. The absence of documented monitoring is the single largest legal vulnerability in this interaction. For the subject, at the first sign of impairment, the right move was self-reporting to crew, "I think I need medical help," not physical confrontation. Physical interference with a flight crew member under 49 U.S.C. Section 46504 is a federal offense. The state misdemeanor she received reflects prosecutorial restraint. A different officer, a different DA, and the outcome is substantially more severe. Lessons learned. First, restrained subjects are not stable subjects. Flex cuffs, spit hoods, and prone positioning all carry measurable medical risks. Every law enforcement agency should treat a restrained subject's medical complaint as a clinical event requiring documented response, not a behavioral tactic to be managed. The cost of a 60-second circulation check is nothing. The cost of nerve damage litigation is not. Second, the delayed onset presentation, in this case normal behavior, then rapid deterioration after a bag retrieval, is a textbook drug-alcohol interaction pattern. Flight crew and law enforcement both benefit from basic pharmacology awareness training. A subject who appears sober at boarding and severely impaired 2 hours later is not simply drunk. Recognizing that distinction changes both the medical and legal response. Third, for any traveler, knowing your rights matters, but exercising them correctly matters more. Invoking American citizenship is legally meaningless in a detention context. The phrases that protect you are specific. I am invoking my right to remain silent, and I am requesting an attorney. Physical resistance escalates your legal exposure from a misdemeanor to a potential federal offense. Compliance preserves your options. Resistance eliminates them. Broward County deputies receive a B-. Professional demeanor throughout. Lawful authority clearly established. The grade is held back by undocumented medical response to persistent and specific physical complaints. Anastasia Rudnaya receives a D, substantially discounted for strong indicators of involuntary intoxication. The charge was proportionate. The physical confrontation with crew was not. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to cover in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for more police interaction and courtroom content.